My beloved child, there is something I need you to hear today, and I need you to hear it with your full attention. Do not rush through these words. Do not let your mind wander for even a moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A truth is about to unfold, and it may explain feelings, signs, and moments that you have never fully understood. For a long time, you have wondered why certain memories keep returning to your mind. You have questioned why some connections feel different from all the others. You have looked around and asked yourself if anyone truly sees the goodness hidden inside your heart. Today, a powerful truth is coming into the light. Someone has noticed things about you that you rarely notice about yourself. They noticed your kindness when nobody was applauding. They noticed your patience when nobody was rewarding you. They noticed your strength during moments when you felt weak. They noticed the way you kept moving forward when giving up would have been easier. And what makes this revelation so surprising is that you may not even realize who this person is. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this story becomes more powerful with every passing moment. There is someone who remembers your words. Not because the words were loud. Not because the words were dramatic. They remember them because they were real. In a world filled with noise, your sincerity stood out. In a world where many people wear masks, your authenticity became unforgettable. While you continued living your life, this person continued thinking. While you focused on your daily responsibilities, this person continued reflecting. While you wondered whether your efforts mattered, this person quietly gathered reasons to admire you. And here is what makes this truth so remarkable. Their feelings were not built in a single day. They were built through observation. Built through respect. Built through appreciation. Built through moments that seemed small at the time but became meaningful later. The truth about pure feelings is that they grow differently. They are not rushed. They are not forced. They do not appear overnight. Instead, they develop like a sunrise. Slowly. Quietly. Beautifully. At first, this person simply appreciated your presence. Then they began to value your character. Then they started recognizing qualities that separated you from everyone else. And eventually, a realization began to grow inside their heart. A realization they could not ignore. A realization that became stronger every day. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is another layer to this story. This person has seen both your strengths and your imperfections. They know you are not perfect. Yet their respect continued growing. Why? Because authenticity creates a deeper impact than perfection ever could. You showed courage when life became difficult. You showed determination when obstacles appeared. You showed compassion even when nobody was watching. And those moments created an impression far stronger than you realize. Sometimes people think grand gestures create lasting memories. But often it is the simple moments that remain forever. A kind word. A thoughtful action. A genuine smile. A moment of encouragement. A moment of understanding. These are the moments that leave permanent marks on the hearts of others. And somewhere along the way, your actions became unforgettable. Now listen carefully. Because the next part is important. This person may not have revealed everything they feel. They may not have expressed every thought. They may not have spoken every truth. But inside their heart, something significant has been growing. A sense of appreciation. A sense of admiration. A sense of connection. And the reason this matters is because pure feelings are rare. Very rare. Many people notice appearances. Few people notice character. Many people notice success. Few people notice integrity. Many people admire what is visible. Few people treasure what is hidden. Yet this person has been paying attention to the things that truly matter. That is why this story is different. That is why this revelation feels different. And that is why you need to stay till the end of this journey. Because what is being revealed is not based on fantasy. It is based on value. It is based on character. It is based on qualities that cannot be purchased, borrowed, or copied. The qualities that make you uniquely you. As this truth continues unfolding, remember something important. You were never as unnoticed as you thought. You were never as invisible as you believed. You were never as forgotten as you feared. Someone has been observing your journey. Someone has been recognizing your growth. Someone has been appreciating your heart. And the full truth is only beginning to reveal itself. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in the next part, the hidden reasons behind these pure feelings will begin to emerge, and what you discover may change the way you see this entire connection forever. A remarkable realization is about to come into focus, and if you have stayed this far, you are exactly where you need to be. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth about someone's pure feelings for you goes deeper than admiration. It goes deeper than simple appreciation. It reaches a place that very few people ever talk about. This person did not become interested in you because of one conversation. They did not become impressed because of one moment. What happened was far more powerful. Over time, they began connecting pieces of a story. Your story. The way you handle challenges. The way you continue moving forward. The way you treat people when there is nothing to gain. The way you remain genuine even when it would be easier to pretend. Little by little, these observations formed a picture in their mind. And the picture they saw was something they could not forget. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is a reason these feelings continue growing stronger. Most people are noticed for what they have. You were noticed for who you are. Think about that for a moment. In a world where attention is constantly changing, someone found themselves returning to the same thought again and again. They kept remembering your character. They kept remembering your energy. They kept remembering the feeling they experienced whenever your presence entered a room. And here comes the shocking part. You may have thought nothing special was happening. You may have believed your ordinary moments were being overlooked. But while you were focused on your own journey, someone was quietly collecting reasons to respect you. Every kind action became another reason. Every honest word became another reason. Every display of patience became another reason. And before they fully realized it, those reasons became impossible to count. That is when everything began to change. Because admiration eventually asks a question. A question that grows louder over time. A question this person has been asking themselves repeatedly. Why do I keep thinking about them? Why do their words stay with me? Why do I remember things they probably forgot saying? Why does their presence feel different from everyone else's? The answers began arriving one by one. And each answer brought them closer to a truth they could no longer ignore. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation changes everything. This person has seen qualities in you that even you sometimes forget you possess. They have seen resilience. They have seen wisdom. They have seen kindness. They have seen determination. And perhaps most importantly, they have seen consistency. Consistency is rare. Many people shine for a moment. Few people remain genuine over time. Yet the more this person watched, the more they realized something incredible. You remained yourself. Not perfect. Not flawless. Just real. And authenticity creates a powerful impact. The kind of impact that stays in someone's mind long after conversations end. The kind of impact that cannot be manufactured. The kind of impact that creates pure feelings. Now listen carefully. Because this next truth is important. There were moments when this person expected their thoughts about you to fade. They expected life to distract them. They expected time to move them in another direction. But something unexpected happened. The feelings remained. The respect remained. The appreciation remained. And with each passing day, those feelings became clearer. That realization surprised even them. Because what they felt was not temporary. It was not random. It was not based on a passing moment. It was built on everything they had observed about you. Everything. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is still one more layer beneath all of this. Deep down, this person sees possibility. Not just who you are today, but who you are becoming. They see growth. They see potential. They see a future version of you that is even stronger, wiser, and more remarkable. And instead of being intimidated by that vision, they are inspired by it. That is one of the strongest signs of pure feelings. Someone celebrates your growth instead of fearing it. Someone wants to see you succeed. Someone genuinely appreciates your journey. And whether they have spoken these thoughts aloud or kept them hidden, the truth remains the same. Their respect is real. Their admiration is real. Their appreciation is real. And the deeper they look, the more reasons they find. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in the next part, the hidden moment that caused these feelings to become impossible to ignore will finally be revealed, and that revelation may be the most surprising one yet. An extraordinary piece of this story is about to be revealed, and what you are about to hear may explain more than you ever imagined. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was a moment. A moment that seemed ordinary on the surface. A moment that may have looked insignificant to everyone else. Yet for this person, that moment changed everything. The surprising truth is that they cannot even explain exactly why it happened. They simply remember it. They remember how they felt. They remember what stood out. They remember the realization that quietly entered their mind. And from that day forward, they started seeing you differently. Not because you changed, but because they finally saw what had been there all along. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this revelation becomes even more powerful. You see, there are moments in life when people suddenly notice what has been in front of them the entire time. It happens unexpectedly. Without warning. Without preparation. One day everything feels ordinary. The next day everything feels meaningful. That is exactly what happened here. This person began connecting experiences they once viewed separately. Conversations. Memories. Shared moments. Observations. And when those pieces finally came together, they formed a picture they could no longer ignore. The picture revealed something remarkable. It revealed your value. Not your value based on achievements. Not your value based on appearances. Your value as a person. Your character. Your heart. Your spirit. And once they saw it clearly, they could not unsee it. That realization became unforgettable. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is another truth hidden beneath the surface. This person has compared many people throughout their journey. Not intentionally. Life simply creates comparisons naturally. Yet every time they reflected on qualities that truly mattered, your name continued appearing in their thoughts. Not because you were trying to stand out. Not because you demanded attention. But because authenticity naturally leaves an impression. And impressions built on authenticity last longer than impressions built on appearances. That is why their thoughts kept returning. That is why their respect continued growing. That is why their appreciation became impossible to dismiss. Now listen very carefully. Because this next revelation may be the most surprising one yet. There were times when this person tried to convince themselves that what they felt was temporary. They thought time would change things. They thought distance would change things. They thought life would create distractions. Yet something unexpected happened. The feelings became clearer. The admiration became stronger. The appreciation became deeper. And eventually they reached a realization. A realization they had been avoiding. A realization they could no longer ignore. They genuinely value you. Not for one reason. Not for two reasons. For countless reasons. Stay till the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the story is approaching a turning point. This person has noticed something extraordinary.